Forests, ancient, mysterious, and teeming with life. Today, they stand as symbols of untouched nature. But in the distant past, these very forests were the lifeblood of some of the world's greatest ancient civilizations. What remains today are echoes of their existence, hidden within the dense canopy or eroded by time. Today, we explore the forgotten forests of ancient civilizations, their role in shaping human history, and the lasting impact they've had on our world. In the heart of Central America, the great Maya civilization thrived within one of the most complex natural ecosystems, the tropical rainforest. Stretching from modern-day Mexico to Guatemala and Honduras, the Maya relied on the forests not just for survival, but for every aspect of life. The Maya used the trees for building materials, fuel, and even their spiritual beliefs. Sacred trees like the ceiba, also known as the tree of life, were central to their cosmology. But the relationship between the Maya and their forest was a double-edged sword. By the 9th century, deforestation for agriculture and firewood reached unsustainable levels. Massive clearing led to soil erosion, climate changes, and ultimately, the collapse of their cities. Today, these forgotten cities are overtaken by the same forests that sustained them. The ruins of places like Tikal are a haunting reminder of both the power of nature and the consequences of its overuse. Mesopotamia, known as the cradle of civilization, once held the most prized forests of the ancient world, the vast cedar forests of Lebanon. These forests, immortalized in the Epic of Gilgamesh, provided wood for the temples and palaces of empires like the Sumerians, Babylonians, and Assyrians. The majestic cedars were not only valuable resources, but symbols of power and divinity. Kings like Gilgamesh were said to have ventured into these sacred forests to prove their strength by felling the enormous trees. However, over centuries, relentless logging for shipbuilding and construction led to the depletion of the cedar forests. Today, only small patches of these once great forests remain, and conservation efforts are underway to protect the few ancient cedars still standing, nature's memory of an era long gone. The Romans, one of history's most advanced civilizations, were heavily reliant on the Mediterranean forests. From the shores of Italy to the hills of North Africa, forests were cleared to fuel the empire's hunger for expansion. Timber was essential for building warships, fortifications, and the famous Roman roads that connected their vast empire. But the Romans were also aware of the dangers of overexploitation. Emperor Augustus enacted the world's first recorded forest conservation laws to regulate the use of wood and protect these natural resources. Despite these efforts, large areas of Mediterranean forests were lost due to the empire's rapid growth. Today, many Mediterranean forests are undergoing restoration. These landscapes are a testament to the resilience of nature and the deep connection between the ancient world and the ecosystems they depended on. From the Maya in the rainforest to the Romans in the Mediterranean, ancient civilizations lived in constant balance, or imbalance, with the forests around them. Their legacy serves as a warning and a lesson for us today. Many of the forests that shaped history still exist today, though diminished and endangered. Conservation efforts are now underway to protect what remains of these ancient ecosystems. The lessons we've learned from the fall of past civilizations show us the importance of preserving our forests, not just for our own survival, but for the survival of future generations. As we look to the future, we must remember the past. The forests that sustain the ancient world still hold their stories of power, beauty, and destruction. Let us be the guardians of these natural treasures and learn from the mistakes of those who came before. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories about nature, history, and our planet's hidden wonders.